Hello, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a squad builder today. Now, Thursdays have sort of become the day where I do put a squad together for you guys. And I actually put this one out to Twitter. I did a vote of what budget we should have for today. 4 different options. I'll show it on screen right now. And as you can see, people wanted to see a 1 million coin squad. So that's what I've got for you today. So we start things off in goal with Ter Stegen, 85 rated, German goalkeeper, one of the more elite in the game, but he's probably going to cost you less than 10,000 coins, which is decent, right? 85 rated with the 84 dive and 86 reflexes. Overall, his stats are good. His distribution is great as well, with the long throw and the 87 kicking. I actually quite like him. He's blundered for me a couple of times on the Road to Glory account, but over here, he seems alright. By the way, guys, if you do enjoy today's episode, please don't forget to smash a thumbs up on it. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if this is the first video of mine that you've seen. So we move on into the defence, and I've got Dribriel Sidibe in here today, who is probably one of the weaker links in the team, but actually, he's ridiculous. Like, I really rate him on this game. He's got 80 pace, really good physical as well, and is just super well-rounded across the board. And then, one of the best fullbacks in the game, in my opinion, Danny Rose. I just genuinely think he's brilliant this year. 81 pace, 81 defending. Again, good physical, but really well-rounded across the board. This guy's going to get up the pitch as well, help you out, you know, that sort of thing. Whip some balls into the box. Just a solid fullback, hard-working as well. And then we have Raphal Varane, the first of 2 Real Madrid centre-backs that I've got today. He's 85 rated this year with 79 pace, 84 defending and 79 physical. 6'3" as well. And then Sergio Ramos, who is a quarter of our budget today. So we've really spent big on one of our main central defenders to be a rock for the team. 90 rated Ramos is super aggressive, 76 pace, 88 defending and 83 physical as well. As decent passing and actually good dribbling as well for a centre-back. So he's kind of an all-rounder as well. I'd actually really love there to be like some sort of CDM version of Ramos at some point in the year. That would be awesome because I genuinely think he could be a beast in that midfield spot. So, moving on to the midfield then, we've got Morgan Sanson. I nearly put Cyprian here, but you could use, I'm pretty sure like any Frenchman from the French Ligue 1 or someone that plays for PSG would work as well, that sort of thing. But of course, don't forget you've got to get chemistry to the right back. In the midfield, he was probably the weak link, and this is the one that I enjoyed the most. It is Dele Alli, 84 rated. Just, again, like, really solid this year. 4-star skill moves, can do the El Tornado, and is just, like, he's got height and stuff about him. Overall, super solid. I want to use him in a more forward role in a different video coming up soon, just because I think he could be a beastly player. And then we have Matteo Kovacic, who is a ultimate scream item, who cost me under 50,000 coins. He's 83 rated there with some minimal boost to what his regular item has. And then throughout the year, this guy's going to get boosted to some pretty awesome stats that I'm very much looking forward to. And of course, you can get him right now for under that 50,000 mark. Is he going to drop? Is he going to go up? I don't know. But to complete the team and to complete the 1 million coin budget, we have got Rui Costa in here today. Now, this team, if you were to buy the tradable version of Rui Costa, this is going to cost you like 1.7 million to do. So this whole million coin squad is based around the fact that you can get his SBC Prime icon for like 450k or even 400k, which is craziness. Ridiculous, but of course you have to be willing to give those coins over. If you want to bring the price down, get a cheaper icon if you want to get a tradable one. We then have Rashford, who is 79 rated this year, but like 20,000 coins and actually really impressive stats. And then we have Mbappe, who, again, super expensive for what he is. Like, normally an 83 rated PSG striker just would not be that expensive. But the hype around this guy is unreal. 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 80 shooting, 4-star skills and weak foot. Probably one of the best French strikers on the game. And it cost me like 140,000 coins. So as you can see, Sergio Ramos is an expensive player. Rui Costa is an expensive player. Mbappe is an expensive player. And then we spread the cost out throughout the rest of the team to get some like very solid, talented players into the squad. I really like that left-hand side of Danny Rose, Dele Alli, Rashford. Like, that's just, it's pacey, it's I don't know, they're young modern footballers and stuff. It's a great team to have. And then on the right hand side, I guess it's probably slightly weaker with Sampson and Sidibe. I wonder if there's two other players that you could fit into that squad really easily. Maybe Cyprian would work better. He's actually one of my favourite players on this game. I'm not sure why I didn't put him in. Maybe because Sampson's higher rated and his stats actually look good. Maybe it's just time to try different players out every now and again, isn't it? So I scored some goals with this team really late on in games. I wasn't playing particularly well, and I was genuinely getting like an equaliser in the 90th minute or a winner in the 90th minute. A couple of times I got winner in the 120th minute. Absolutely mad scenes today. For some reason I was just getting lucky with those late goals. A lot of the time they go against you, but sometimes they actually work out in your favour as well. But let's talk about the team. In terms of goalkeeper and defense, like, I know Sidibe doesn't look like he fits into a 1 million coin squad really well, but the guy is a tank. I think he works. And then you can't really beat the partnership of Varane and Sergio Ramos. Those two together, my days, it's ridiculous. They're both incredibly quick, really aggressive. Varane's got the height. Ramos has just got the all-around beastliness. And I do rate them as a centre-back partnership. And then, of course, Danny Rose, I've spoken about him. He's great. In the midfield, we were lacking height with Sampson and Kovacic a little bit. They're not too short, but Dele Alli was a lot taller, and I actually genuinely do like to have my midfielders to be like way over 6 foot. That seems to like really hunker down that midfield, and there's lots of strength and physicality going on then if you've got that. But talking about like Kovacic, one, he's yet to boost, and the small boost that he has got made him quite an interesting midfielder. Of course, he's got 4-star skills and weak foot as well. Is he an alternative to Luka Modric on this game? Of course, he's a perfect link. If you wanted to use Modric, you could in this particular team. Literally take out Kovacic, use Luka Modric. You could use Casemiro, Isco, any of the Real Madrid centre midfielders would be good in your squad today. But I wanted to try Kovacic just because he's got that ultimate scream item, and I'm looking forward to trying it out in a few days' time to see what it's like when it's actually boosted. And then Dele Alli, just the ability to do that special skill, the El Tornado, is something that I do like. If I get a bit of space in the game, or if I get a couple of goals ahead, you're likely to see me try that thing out every now and again just to try and score a sick goal for the video or something. Unfortunately, the couple of times that we tried it today, one went sailing over the bar and one got blocked, so a bit of a shame. And then that front three of Rui Costa, Mbappe and Rashford. So we've got one icon and then two young, talented strikers. Rashford and Mbappe, they're both like incredibly like lightning quick. Finishing wise, they're solid as well. Both got 4-star skills. I'm pretty sure both got 4-star weak foot. Don't quote me on that. But the ability to have a player behind them with such like calm collectiveness in Rui Costa. His through balls are just perfect. He's got a long shot on him. He's got the 4-star skills and weak foot as well, and a whole bunch of strength. It's just a tidy team, which I had a relatively decent amount of success with in the end. Like, it didn't seem like I was playing particularly great at the time for the first game or two, but really, like, I was getting the results, and it did win me the daily knockout tournament, which of course you can only win once, and I got myself a pack and 1,500 coins or something like that. Doesn't really matter on this account, but always nice to win the tourney and get the rewards from it, you know? And the servers are just bliss. I absolutely love them. But I think I actually scored more goals with Marcus Rashford than I did with Mbappe, which is strange, and I didn't expect that. I think mainly because for some reason the play just opened up down that left-hand side. Rashford was the one to find the back of the net, even though a lot of the time it was Mbappe that actually came up with the assist. You'll see that I think his goal contributions were like 2 goals and 7 assists or something madness. Like, he got a whole bunch of assists from my club, and generally was just a fun player to use. So there you have it, guys. That is my like 1 million coin squad. Have I done it right? Have I done it wrong? You know, should you be putting like the money into 3 or 4 players in this team? Should you be spreading it out and having like, you know, 11 like 80k players or whatever the price would be to get 1 million coins worth? You know, do you prefer to have more expensive players everywhere, but then not like 1 or 2 absolutely key players in your squad? Or do you like to to genuinely put a lot of money into one massive player in your central attacking midfield, for instance, like we've got in Rui Costa, and then a really rock-solid centre-back in the likes of Sergio Ramos? Do you do that? I'd like your feedback down below in the comments section. And whilst you're there, let me know how many coins you have on Ultimate Team. And if I was to do another squad builder, you know, I'm obviously going to be doing these weekly, sometimes multiple per week. If you would like a specific budget, let me know down below in the comments section, because I'll be checking that out and noting it down. You know, I'm going to try and see who's got, you know, what an average amount of coins is for most of you guys out there right now, because when I find that out, I can try and build a nice overpowered hybrid to suit that budget for you guys. Who knows, maybe I'll even try and get some different YouTubers on there. You know, I collabed with Matt a little while ago and we did like best FUT champions teams with lower budgets. If you'd like to see something like that again, leave a like on the video, tweet me, leave a comment, all of that good stuff. Most importantly, have a lovely day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.